Welcome to the Metaphysical World with Vicki Anderson.
And Robert Vecchio.
And we're filming live from Practical Magic in Pompton Lakes, New Jersey. And Practical Magic is a shop of...
A charm shop of notions, potions, and inspirations.
Yeah, so we should have a lot of fun. You should come down and see the shop, and I'm sure you'll find something that you would love.
We have something for everybody.
And more.
Oh yeah, please.
Today we're going to do a workshop on astrology, and we are going to be doing workshops, mini workshops, and some interviews, and we're going to be doing little workshops so that you can get an idea of what astrology is about, what tarot is about, feng shui, numerology, palmistry.
You mentioned tarot cards.
Yes. Wicca.
Oh boy, I just was out and
Wicca.
We're gonna do past life regression, totem animals, meditation. We're gonna do
Candle
working
magic.
with candles,
Yes.
Crystals, herbs,
Hypnotherapy,
all
a
kinds
whole
of
bunch
stuff.
of stuff. So if you just tune in from time to time, this is going to be on every week.
Every week on YouTube and on practicalmagic2.com and
on
Vicki Anderson.
which one are we doing?
VickiAnderson.net.
On VickiAnderson.net. That's VickiAnderson.net. Okay, so we're going to start with sun signs because everybody wants to know about their sun sign. So Robert and I are just going to talk a little bit about the sun signs. This is the glyph, which means it's a symbol for Aries. So Robert, you want to say a little bit about Aries?
Oh jeez, where do I begin with Aries? Aries is the ram, and Aries is So what does Aries mean?
Aries is a fire sign. It is the first sign of the zodiac, which it brings in the spring. And basically, they're the initiators, they're the leaders, they're the ones that want to do everything, they're impatient, they rarely finish anything they start, but they're really wonderful, wonderful people. And they're just, they're called the babies of the zodiac. So what they are all about is I want what I want when I want it, just like a baby. So if you want to treat an Aries well, or if you want to get good results from an Aries, unfortunately you have to treat them like a baby. You give them whatever they want, or you have to give them a little discipline and say no from time to time. Then
That
they'll
sounds
respect
reassuring.
you. Right?
Yep.
Well, okay. Then we have Taurus. Come on, you know Taurus.
Yeah,
This is my prize student, by the way.
Yeah, I'm really looking like it today. Yeah.
This is Taurus the bull.
Yeah, I know it's a fixed sign because I can see it right here.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So Taurus is Taurus is an earth sign, and Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac. And being a fixed sign, they really don't like to change anything. They're very stubborn. They're very persistent. They love luxury. They love to buy good things. As my grandmother used to say, you get what you pay for, which is true. And they're really nice people. As with the Aries works with the public more, and as the leaders, or they're the initiators, the Taurian continues the work. So a lot of Taurus works behind the scene to help the Aries kind of personality.
My mother was a Taurus.
Mine too.
She would know everybody's life story on the grocery line. So,
Yeah.
and Taurus, I read it here. Hold on, where is it? Is a fixed sign. Fixed signs are not as interested in manipulating their environment as their cardinals, brothers, and sisters. They're happy to concentrate on personal matters and will resist outside attempts at trying to change their lives.
And let me just tell you something. Well, you know, you have Taurus mother, I have Taurus mother and daughter.
Okay.
Very, very nice people, but I'll tell you, if they have their mind made up for something, you can't change them. You just can't change them. Now this one, Robert always gets mixed up.
I'm going to be right with this one and say Gemini.
Yay.
These are the twins. Each twin has 6 personalities?
Yes.
12 personalities? Stupid. I only have 13, but keep going.
But most people don't know that because I remember one time when somebody said to me, oh, what element is Gemini? So I said air sign, and she actually looked at me and said air sign, airhead. And I was, oh, I don't think so. The air signs are one of the intellectual signs. They are the ones that are the writers, the actors, the people who are leaders. They're initiators. They do many, many, many things. And they're, because they have 6 personalities with each twin, they many times can be an expert in at least 12 areas. So they're immutable signs. So mutable is more, they go with the flow. They're, you know, they really don't care. If whatever the consensus is, they'll just go with it. It's really, they're a very nice sign. And being I'm a Gemini, I'll tell you, they're a very nice sign.
My sister's a Gemini. I don't
Well.
like her.
I'm sorry.
For different reasons. For different reasons. She's not going to watch anyway, so she's fine. That's Cancer.
This is Cancer.
The crab.
The crab, yeah. And it is a, what kind of sign? What element?
Water.
Water sign.
There's a sign over there, so I'm kind of cheating.
Water signs are very sensitive, always have secrets, things are always below the surface. It's really, you don't judge a book by their cover. They're very, very family oriented, very nurturing. They're outstanding parents. They really care very much for the family, and they also care for money, but as security in the bank, not as mainly for, you know, just to buy a lot of things. Although there's some that do, but mostly the most of the millionaires in the world are Cancerian. So if they're the saver kind, they will be the millionaire. If they're the spender kind, they'll be poor. Next.
Oh, my favorite one. Leo.
Well, go ahead. Your favorite. Go ahead.
This should be a picture of my grandmother and my really best friend Kelly. Okay. Leos are strong-willed, always right. Did I mention always right?
Are they always right?
They are always right. Or they think they are always right. What else can I say though about them? They are family-oriented.
They'll kill for the family.
Oh yeah. They're a fixed sign, and they're also, hold on, fire. Oh yeah, fiery personalities. Did I mention that they think they're always right? Yeah.
But you know what? What's really nice about Leos, being I have Leo ascendant,
Sorry.
most of the time we are right. But anyway, Leos are one of the suckers of the zodiac. They will help everybody that they can, as long as they don't feel like they're being taken advantage of. So if somebody says, I need your help, or can you help me, that's the end of that. I mean, you'll be giving them your last dollar, you'll be helping them with everything. But if somebody tells them to do something, you have to do this for me, they'll never do it, ever. If they feel like they're needed, that's wonderful, and they'll help you with anything. If they feel like you're taking advantage of them, you know, and one of the things is that if you have a fight with one, a really bad fight with one, they're like dead to you. They just don't, you know, so you really want to make sure that if you're fighting with a Leo, either make up quickly, or, and if you do make up with a Leo, they will forgive you, but they will never forget what you did to them. So.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Oh, my favorite sign.
Otherwise known as the sluts of the zodiac, Virgo.
No, come on. They're the virgins.
Oh yeah, right.
This is Virgo the Virgin. I do teach, and I apologize to everybody that this is the pitta sign, the pain in the sign. And basically, it's just because this sign tends to be perfect. It tries to be perfect. Only God, Goddess, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, whoever you believe in is perfect. Here, that's why we're on the third dimensional plane, because we're not perfect. We're learning. So they are one of their own worst critics, and they really, they expect everybody to be perfect. They, you know, they're organized, they're analytical, they're methodical, everything has to be in order, and when things are out of order, it freaks them out. So it's, you know, if you have a Virgo and then you have somebody like a Gemini, which is not a good match, and Geminis really don't care if things are in order or whatever, you know, and then you get somebody who's like this, there's like, it's almost like a Felix Unger and Oscar Madison, you know, they're and you know that's a good combination, like, because Felix was a Virgo, so.
Would you say that they suffer from OCD?
Many times. many times. But a lot of other signs do too.
Yeah.
Okay?
Especially the sign coming up.
And I wonder what this sign is.
Libra. Now this is the best sign of the zodiac.
Oh, please.
We don't like change at all. We like balance in our life.
And what happens when you don't have balance?
We go crazy.
Right.
Or at least this one does. We like the finer things in life. What else was? We are always right. Okay.
In what universe?
Ours.
Oh, okay.
What else was I going to say?
The cardinal sign.
Cardinal
So
sign.
they are initiators. In fact, Robert was the one that came up with this wonderful idea for this YouTube workshop. So he initiated it. I'm a Gemini. He asked me. I said, sure.
Sure, why
Why not? And basically, Librans are the sucker sign of the zodiac. They're too giving, too caring, too loving, too kind, too generous, too honest, do way too much for other people, and nobody really does a lot back for them. So they always get kicked in the butt. So.
Well, on that note, we're gonna take a quick break and be back for part 2, where we go over the rest of the signs of the zodiac.
Thank you.